Extreme natural disasters that could end humanity in the near future. Mother Nature can be unpredictable and have the power to change the course of history. But what if the worst-case scenario happened? What if a natural disaster could end humanity as we know it? In this video, we're going to explore the worst natural disasters that could end humanity in the near future. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Number 1. Earthquakes. Earthquakes are a natural occurrence that can cause catastrophic damage to human infrastructure and communities. The largest earthquake ever recorded was in Chile in 1960, measuring a magnitude of 9.5 on the Richter scale. If an earthquake of that magnitude were to occur today in a densely populated area, the damage would be catastrophic, potentially wiping out entire cities. Earthquake threats. The Ring of Fire, located in the Pacific Ocean, experiences a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It's a 40,000-kilometer horseshoe-shaped ring that's home to 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes. Countries that lie in this area, such as Japan and Indonesia, are particularly vulnerable to earthquake disasters. Similarly, tsunamis are often caused by earthquakes that occur under the ocean. These giant waves can reach up to 100 feet in height and cause widespread damage and destruction to coastal areas. One of the worst tsunamis in the world was the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. It was caused by a 9.1 magnitude earthquake, and it killed over 230,000 people in 14 countries. Number 2. Supervolcanic eruptions. A supervolcano is a volcano that has erupted with a volume of at least 1,000 cubic kilometers. There are only a handful of supervolcanoes in the world, but if one were to erupt, the ash and debris would block out the sun for years, leading to a global cooling effect that could wipe out crops and cause widespread famine. Volcanic threats. The Yellowstone caldera, located in Yellowstone National Park, is one of the most famous supervolcanoes in the world. While it hasn't erupted in over 640,000 years, it's still active and can potentially erupt in the future. If it were to erupt, it would release 1,000 times more material than the Mount St. Helens eruption in 1980. Number 3. Flooding. Climate change is causing sea levels to rise, which could lead to widespread flooding and displacement of millions of people. Flooding threats. The melting of ice sheets in Greenland and Antarctica is causing sea levels to rise at an accelerating rate. If all of the ice in Greenland were to melt, sea levels would rise by 20 feet, leading to the flooding of coastal cities. Many coastal cities around the world are at risk from rising sea levels. Miami, New York, and Tokyo are just a few examples of cities that could be severely impacted by rising sea levels. The displacement of millions of people and the loss of property and infrastructure could devastate the global economy. Number 4. Asteroid impacts. Asteroid impacts are one of the most catastrophic events that could potentially end humanity in the future. If we talk about history, the Chicxulub impact is the most famous asteroid impact, believed to have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. The impact was estimated to have released energy equivalent to 100 teratons of TNT, causing global devastation. If a giant asteroid were to hit Earth, the impact could cause widespread devastation. The energy released by the impact could cause earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires, leading to the loss of life and property on a massive scale. Scientists are constantly monitoring the skies for potential asteroid threats. In fact, NASA has a program called the Near-Earth Object Observations Program, which tracks asteroids that are in Earth's vicinity. This program aims to identify any potential asteroid threats and takes measures to prevent them from colliding with Earth. The likelihood of an asteroid impact in the near future is low, but it's still important to be aware of this potential threat and take measures to prevent it from happening. While these events may seem unlikely, it's important to remember that they are possible and that we should do everything we can to prepare and prevent them from happening. So that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, then consider pressing the like button. Also, share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like these. We will see you next time.